Can you go away and stop burping, please? Go lay down. Go on. Try to do my intro. My dog just comes over and lays down next to me and starts burping. It's disgusting, dude. Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to my Minecraft world. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. We are hanging out in the newest version of Minecraft. That's right, we updated. And you can't see, there we go. Boom, we are in 1.11.2, and we've got a bunch of new stuff to check out. But first, we've got an issue that we've got to kind of address here. So, as most of you are probably aware, we've had Chiselin Bits installed in our world for a little while, and what just happened? Did that tree, part of that tree just disappear? Or am I just going crazy? I think I'm just going crazy a little bit. But yeah, so anyways, we had Chiselin Bits installed, and I uninstalled it to do the world upload for last episode, or the world download, right? So I thought that we were clear by running the mod, or running my save file, this world, without any mods installed and just the normal vanilla launcher. I thought that it was going to get rid of everything that was modded, and it did, but now we have another issue. I have shulker boxes everywhere that don't do anything. Now I've actually got one. We have to pick these all up, and once we pick them up, they turn into normal shulker boxes here. But yeah, so the problem I had is I logged in and it was super laggy and I didn't know what was going on. The FPS was just really low, and it's still not great, and I think it has to do with these guys. But we have this one. Oh, that one works. I wonder why. But as you can see, they're just kind of scattered all over the place here, and I've gotten rid of a bunch of them. So like all of the ones that we had across here, the Chiselin Bits pieces for the Christmas decorations, I had to get rid of all of those, and now we've got all of these guys. So we're just going to try to work on collecting all of these. But I'm having another issue, right? You can see these ones, but there are some in areas that don't show up until we look at them. And we have to actually physically draw the little box around, you know, like when you look at something you can see like the little black outline. We have to get close enough that we can actually see that and then they pop up. So this is going to be a little bit of a tedious task here, but I guess we got a bunch of free shulker boxes. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna throw these away. We didn't get them legitly, so we're just gonna kind of just toss them all in one spot and let them despawn. But I have to make sure that we get all of these because I don't want there to be an issue, and I don't remember where we put them all. I don't think I really used too many of them all over the place, but I want to make sure that we don't leave any behind. And already it feels like our FPS has gone up a little bit, so I wonder if there's something to do with this version of Minecraft with the shulker boxes, if they cause some lag. Oh, these don't stack. Okay. Just give me that one. We'll just kind of let them despawn, I guess, now, since we can't pick them up. Do we have everything? Are there more? I know I had some Christmas decoration stuff over here. I've already collected a bunch of these shulker boxes, but like I said, they're everywhere. So I think we're good on that tree. And then one thing I didn't think about too when I did the world download is we had the Chiselin Bits over in the sugarcane farm, so that place was probably flooded. Whoop. Here we go. Here's some. This log, I guess, was part of it. This used to be a log with like stuff on it. Okay. Now I know I had some in this tree. Did I just see one, or was that particles from the torch? There's one. It's like an Easter egg hunt, man. It's so colorful, I can't help but just be happy. So I guess I'm gonna spend a little bit of time. I'm gonna go through here and make sure that we've got all of these shulker boxes out of here and destroyed. And I may even do like, because I have a backup of the world with Chiselin Bits, and I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to go back into that world and destroy all the Chiselin Bits manually, instead of just kind of letting them disappear by uninstalling the mod. So we'll see. But I'm going to spend a little bit of time here, see if I can get everything gone. And yeah, we'll be right back. Man, I am so glad that we didn't use more chisel and bits. Oh god, that scared me. Than what we already used. So I came in and I replaced all of this before I updated to 1.11.2. I replaced all the chisel and bits and stuff in here that we had with normal just light stained gray or light gray glass. And that cleared up. I also did all the wooden posts that we had around here that were chisel and bits. So if you come up here, take a look. All the ones that I had before with like the little chisel and bitsy stuff around the outside of the post, I replaced all those just with the normal dark oak fence posts. And I think I got them all. We're probably going to have shulker boxes popping up on us for a little while to come. Just because of all the ones that we missed, or all the little bits and stuff that we missed around here. But I'm thinking that we got a majority of them. So come take a look over here. I rebuilt our fountain. It's not quite as pretty, but it's pretty cool. Not going to lie. I think it looks pretty neat. It's kind of like a well. And that's actually something that I want to build around here, is just a normal well that, you know, is where people get the drinking water. But let's just go ahead and chunk all of these. We do not want them. They are cheaty, and they're all purple or magenta, so that's an ugly color. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty cool color. It looks cool on the shulker boxes. But we don't want these. We'll make our own eventually at some point. But one of the things that I really want to check out today is the rockets with the elytra. So that is the reason that we have updated to the newest version of Minecraft. If that didn't come out, we'd probably still be in 1.10.2. But yeah, we got rocket propulsion here. All right, just double checking that we don't have any more shulker boxes around here. But yeah, so let's go take a look inside of our chest here and see if we've got some stuff to make with, or enough stuff to make these rockets that we need. So we need gunpowder. We'll grab some of that, and then do we have any paper? If not, I know where we can get some. We've got a little bit here. Let's go ahead and craft, I think is it gunpowder or paper that we do? Is it like, okay, it's like that. Flight duration 3, and I think we can change this duration 1, duration 2, yeah. So we're gonna do, let's do 5 of each. Well, we don't have enough paper for that. Let's do this one. So there's duration 1. And let's do duration 2. You get 3 each, so that's actually pretty cool. And then there's duration 3. Actually, we'll do the rest duration 3 because I think that's what we're going to want, to be honest. But let's go give this a shot, man. This is going to be so cool. Can we just, like, take off? No. Well, there's one wasted. What if we do like a little hop jump and a... Whoa! Oh, dudes. That is insanely cool. Oh, load please. Vanilla Minecraft, no Optifine. Oh, God. What is going on here? Oh no! Oh. Okay. Did it load in now? And we're swimming. Slowly, but we're swimming. Oh no, you know what? We're in the flying mode, so can we take off? Oh! That is so incredibly awesome. Let's go ahead and land real quick. I want to make sure everything's cool over here. No problems with you guys from converting back to normal vanilla Minecraft. I would not recommend loading mods into a world that you've been playing in normal vanilla since forever. Oh, did they get rid of the oh no, you can't do it. It's just kind of it doesn't quite work anymore. But yeah, I would not recommend loading mods into a world where you've been playing for, you know, so long. It just causes too many issues, and I've been freaking out all night trying to figure this stuff out with the shulker boxes, making sure nothing got broken or anything like that. So I would not recommend it, and I think from now on we may or may not do stuff with chisel and bits in the future. I think we'll probably just keep it purely vanilla and not have any issues like this, because it's too much to worry about, especially when this is my main series on this world. And real quick, I gotta say, you guys killed it last episode. The likes, the comments, all that kind of stuff, man. That video did so good, and I so appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. So make sure you keep up all the awesome support on this series. I really, really do appreciate it. Wow! Dude. This is awesome. We're now able to get to places that I never would have been able to get to before. Oh, this is so cool. We'll be able to like explore this world so easily now. It's just like so effortless. That is so awesome. Let's go straight up, man. Like, for real. This is insanely cool. Like, all this stuff over here, I've never seen. Okay, maybe I have seen some of this chunk error stuff. But, like, now we could actually really do something. We could actually build up top. So we got shulker boxes. We could basically load up our inventory with everything that we need to build. And say we wanted to build up here on top of this guy. What? Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Better eat. But this is so awesome. And I was seeing that there are like the... Actually, let's come over here real quick. Can we make it? Okay, cool. We need to grab some gunpowder while we're up here. There was a couple of different designs. Ooh, we got plenty of gunpowder too. I'm gonna have to come up here and let some of this stuff AFK though, or AFK to collect more, because we're gonna need it if we're gonna be making a ton of rockets. But as far as like the launcher designs and stuff like that, I've been seeing that you can put down cobwebs and different things like that, and then take off pretty much. But I really don't see the point if we can just like jump and do like the little hop thing and then take off. Like, that is so cool. And now we can just basically keep flying. Oh, I can't wait till Optifine updates. That is the one mod that I cannot do without. All this like chunk loading stuff it's bad. It just loads so poorly. So this is freaking awesome, man. We can just fly everywhere now. Oh, it's gonna make traveling around this world so much faster. We're gonna be burning through rockets like crazy though. It's so much fun, but I probably will end up killing myself at least a couple times. Oh, I'm getting good, man. Alright, so now that we're done playing with the rockets for a little while anyway, we'll come back to this because I need more, man. I have to have more. But I wanted to show you guys what's going on down in the ravine of like underground here. I spent a little bit of time working on the pathway and the little bridges and all that kind of stuff, and if I remember, there was a comment saying that we could like just do bridges and all that kind of stuff. If I remember, and if I can find it, I'll put it up on screen. But this is what we got going on right here. So before, I was kind of trying to figure out what exactly we wanted to do and how we wanted this to look. And I'm kind of thinking that we're just going to do something simple. Okay? Now, simple is kind of, it's probably not the best phrase for this, but so we got this coming out. It goes straight into this wall here, and we could actually dig this out and do another room over there if we wanted to. But then it branches off and it comes down here and it goes that way for a little bit, and then over here it comes down and kind of swoops around, and it's just kind of zigzaggy all over the place. So we got different levels. They go into like different areas of this cave and all that, and I cleared out all the abandoned mine shaft stuff that we had in here, so like all the wood, at least all the stuff that's visible from the inside of the ravine there, but we still got a lot more clearing out to do back here in the back. But then we have like a bunch of different pathways and just areas that we can go, right? So I just tried to connect some of this up a little bit. I also cleaned up a lot of the ravine, and that took forever. That's why there wasn't a video out yesterday on Wednesday, right? Yeah, time travel is kind of weird. It ended up taking a little bit too long, and in order to get this video out for you guys, so we had to skip one day, so sorry about that. But yeah, so we're back on track, hopefully. And this place is coming along pretty nicely. I cleaned up the bottom of the floor here, like really good. I got rid of a bunch of like levels of stones. So there was like some spots here. I think this is one of the spots where it went down, and then over here it went back up, and I think like right here it went up, and then it went back down, and it was just very uneven, and I didn't like it. So what I did was I just spent a little bit of time. I was just catching up on some of my YouTube videos and stuff that I watch, and I just cleared it all out, made it look nice. I replaced most of the dirt with stone, so it makes a big difference around here, just kind of making it look more natural. The one thing that I do wish we had was some like skylights, and I'm wondering, I think right here, I think that we're under the ocean. So like over where the Guardian, the ship and all that is, I think that we're starting to get out underneath the actual water, and that might be a problem if we want to put skylights in. So yeah, I'm not real sure about that. But then we got the spider farm in here, which we still need to do some stuff with. We got a lot of cleanup work to do in there, but we'll get to that eventually. But today, I want to go try to do some stuff in the other ravine. Since I started working in this one, I had some other ideas that I wanted to do in the other guy. So we're gonna go collect some materials, get some stuff together, and then we are gonna get to building. You know, I'm actually kind of thinking that we want to use the Duration 1 rockets instead of the Duration 3. We can make a bunch of the Duration 3, but I think the Duration 1 is going to work better for just flying around this area. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of these guys. So that's going to give us a whole bunch, man. That is awesome. Let's try this out real quick. Because I just tried to do the Duration 3. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So, like, I want to get from here to our little housey hut thing, right? Or our storage unit thing, house. I don't know what we want to call that. But if we try to do this, like, you just take off so fast and it lasts for so long. It's kind of hard to control. And you can see there that we just kind of crash landed. So let's try to get back to the ravine and let's do this. Yeah, see, that's much smoother, much easier. So I think we're going to use the Duration 1 around this area. But when we go to do like a bunch of traveling or something like that, we can definitely use the Duration 3 because that will save a little bit more on the rockets itself. I'm trying to get used to doing this takeoff. There we go. But yeah, so I think this is going to be much more manageable, at least for around here, because we don't need to like spam rockets going back and forth like crazy. All we really need is like one or two. And let's see, so there's one rocket. Let's see, we really don't even need a second one to get all the way over here. How far can we go? I mean, it helps that it's, you know, downhill a little bit, but we really don't need to spam rockets. So I think we're going to save on the gunpowder and just be using the Duration 1. For the time being, anyway. I thought that you could put protection on your elytra, but I guess you can't. We can do unbreaking. I'm definitely going to need that because this guy, these have gone down a lot since we just started messing around with the rockets. So I want to make sure that this takes as long as it can before it breaks, because I do not want to be stuck or stranded somewhere. So how many levels did that say it took? 34? Yeah, 34 levels. So we're going to go over to the end farm real quick. Oh god, I thought we lost those. I didn't see where they went. We're going to go over to the end farm real quick and take a look at enchanting our elytra with unbreaking. Now that we're just going to be flying everywhere. Why do we even have legs anymore? Alright, the elytra fully repaired. Now I just got to collect the levels. Okay, goodness, that took way longer than I had really wanted it to, but now we can get everything we need on our elytra. So, no protection, huh? That kind of sucks. But I guess that's no big deal. So we do have unbreaking, which is awesome, and we now have no levels, so that is good. If we die, we're not going to lose anything. But now it's just time to head back to civilization, I guess. I'm super nervous about trying to do the rocket thing here because it could be really bad. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. Now, this is going to make it so much easier to get around in the end to do all this shulker stuff, man, because we definitely need to get some shulker boxes going on soon. Almost. Now, how much did that do? What is it? It's F3H, right? No, we got to do it out here. F3H. Advanced tooltip shown. Alright, so 430 out of 432. Now, is it just when I hit something that it causes the damage to the wings? Or is it when we just fly around? So let's go ahead and pick a spot here and land real quick. Try not to look at anybody. Okay, well, we hit something. So 426, man. Okay, that could be an issue. I don't really know if it's because we hit something or if it's just the, you know, when you fly around on the wings. Alright, so I just had to come feed the babies. I need you guys to grow up nice, big, and strong so we have some tasty steaks, okay? Get to it. I'm ready. I'm tired of eating fish, and it seems like the hunger in this version of Minecraft is insane. It drops so quickly, and I do not know if it's just the version of Minecraft that we're on or if it's the fact that we're using Elytra and taking a bunch of damage. No, look at that. The hunger. Okay, is it just going to keep going down? I think it is. Is it bugged in this version of Minecraft, or is that just like a normal thing now? Let's eat real quick and see how fast it drops again. I can't tell, man. It's driving me nuts, though. I had like, I think almost 50 fish at the beginning of this episode. Now I'm down to 12. We can't be going through food that quick. It sucks. Is it going down? Maybe it's holding still right now. I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye on that, though, because it is driving me crazy. And we got to get some steaks up and going. But, yeah. So, anyways, dudes, today what I want to do real quick. I don't think we have a whole lot of time left in the episode. But I do want to go do some stuff over in the ravine. Because I was doing a little bit of perusing on YouTube. And I came across a guy named Grain or Gryan. I think it's Grain. But I apologize for any fans or anybody who knows this guy. I don't know how to say his name, but he is an incredibly talented builder, and I came across a video of him doing a ravine village, sort of kind of like what we got going on here, but he had a bunch of little design tips and ideas and stuff like that that I thought would be really awesome to see in this area over here. And a couple of those tips are little spots like this. So it's basically like little cutouts in the side of the ravine, and you can see I've been working on this a little bit over here. But just like little spots where you can add greenery, and then he was also doing some stuff with water, which we'll get to it at a later point. I don't want to really mess with water today, but I wanted to put in a few of these, and I think that kind of like really brings this place to life. There's a few other areas. I think like right here I want to do some sort of like building hut, so we'll dig that out so we kind of know that this is where we want to build. And let's see, where else do we want to build some sort of something? We could maybe do something. We could maybe go up here again. I'm not real sure. We can maybe have this wrap around this way. Ooh, that'd be neat. And then we could connect it right there. Yeah, we may have to do that a little bit later on. I don't have the materials for that on us right now, but that could be really cool because that'd be like another entrance. We got that one there, and then we've got this one going up that way, and then we have another one down there, but it'd be nice to have one from right up there. That'd be cool. So maybe something we have to play around with, but let's see. Where else do we want to put some more of these guys? I'm kind of thinking we want to put one maybe like right here in this wall. So basically what he was talking about is just it adds color to all the gray and everything that you got going on in these little spots and the areas in a ravine. So if we do this, then we can come in here, let's knock out all this coal, or at least some of it, and then we can basically, that wouldn't be a bad spot for a little pond thing either, but I don't know. It just adds contrast to all the different colors, and in a build like this, contrast is really important because everything just kind of starts to start looking the same, and everything just kind of starts to start looking the same. I don't know what I'm talking about here. It's late. I'm tired. Okay, don't judge me. but it just adds color to the ravine and just kind of really brings it to life. And we could add some leaves in here too. I think would be cool. We'll leave the coal because I kind of like it. And let's bring the leaves down. Let's get rid of that guy. We'll do like that. So I mean, it's just like stuff like this that really makes a big difference. Let's get rid of this block right here. And we can maybe open this up some here. Why not? That could look cool. Like so, maybe? Yeah, not bad. It's something. Maybe we could do a little bit of terraforming here in the front. Like so. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that looks cool, man. So it's just like adding a little bit of, you know, some features to the boring walls that we got going on up here. And let's go sleep real quick so we can... Oh, where's the rocket? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. I'm crashing. Yeah, these things, the rockets are going to kill me. They are going to kill me for sure. But I guess one of the other things we can do, like I said, we'll do the water a little bit later on after we get some stuff built, because I don't want to like have water and then... Whoa, is that a creeper? No. What are you? Whoa, what? Is that the noise you guys make? Is that all zombies? Or is that just you? Why aren't you burning? There you go. That is crazy. I've never heard that noise before. Die. Is that a new thing in the 1.11? Got this guy over here. Let's try to take him out real quick. There we go. So many new things, man. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, about the water. I don't want to put water features in here and then start digging out like an area for a room or a house or something like that and then bust into the water and mess everything up. So we'll save the water for last, but I think that's definitely something that we want to do. And I'm really kind of thinking it would be cool to connect that up. I'm kind of excited that we came up with that. Because if we come up here, there's not a whole lot happening, and that's one of the few areas that I am really kind of displeased with in this world. Is this whole area right here just kind of is dumb. I don't really like it. There's not a whole lot of point to it. But if we opened this up and did like an actual like platform going off this way and then going down and wrapping around, that would kind of give access to this part of the castle. But like all of this, I gotta come up here and I really gotta start working on this spot up here, because there's just nothing going on up here and it's boring and I don't like it. I don't know what else we could do though. Maybe just add, you know, like some paths or something. That might actually make a big difference. Just adding in a path and connecting this here with that, with this, and then kind of wrapping up and around this way. That would make a big difference, but it still is going to need something else. And I don't really know what we can do. We don't really have enough room to do houses or anything like that, but we could do something. And I really want to work on this wall. I want to add in some of the cracked stone bricks, and then probably some of the mossy stone bricks. We could probably throw in some cobble here and there too, just to kind of throw some like distress on the wall and make it look a little bit more interesting. Just because it's kind of dull right now, isn't it? I think so. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to let you guys know that there may or may not be a video on Monday. The reason being is because it's Christmas this weekend and I'm celebrating with my family. And can we get up here? Wow. Okay. Man, you know what? This would probably... Why is this open? That needs to be closed. And this, I swear this had torches on it. Did we not do torches up here? This is dangerous. Not that we could really get up here anyway, but I don't know. These torches on it. But anyways, going back to what I was saying is there may or may not be a video on Monday because I'm going out of town to celebrate Christmas with my family, and then we're going to see my girlfriend's family, and that's just going to take a little bit of time. So there may not be a video on Monday. So we'll just kind of have to see what happens. But as of right now, just kind of plan on no video Monday, unfortunately. But we will be back to normal, I think, during the middle of the week. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and bid you guys farewell, and I will see you guys soon. Hopefully you guys have a happy holidays and all that kind of good stuff. Enjoy the food and family and friends and gifts and all that kind of good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. All right, thanks so much for watching. Peace.